Namaste and welcome back to Ramakathasudha. Hanuman has made his magnificent leap. He has entered the fortress of Lanka. Now begins the chapter that is perhaps the most beloved, most chanted, and the most paradoxically named in the entire Ramayana, the Sundara Kanda, the beautiful chapter. But what is the first thing Hanuman finds in this beautiful land? He sees a city built with gleaming gold, but its heart is dark. He finds a garden of exquisite flowers, but at its center sits Sita Devi, a picture of absolute despair. She is surrounded by grotesque Rakshasis, tormented by their words and threatened by the monstrous Ravana. So we must ask the fundamental question: where is the beauty? Why is a chapter filled with sorrow, threats, and violence called Sundara? The Adhyatma Ramayanam teaches us that the Sundara here does not refer to the physical scenery. It refers to a higher, more profound moral and spiritual beauty. It is the beauty of virtue shining its brightest in the darkest of places. Let us explore the four pillars of this true beauty. First, there is a beauty of unwavering devotion. The chapter is a testament to the flawless devotion of Hanuman. He is a single-pointed arrow of love shot from Rama's bow. He is not distracted by Lanka's riches. He does not falter in his focus. His search, his humility when he first approaches Sita, his reverence, every action is an act of pure selfless service. This unwavering focus of a devotee on his goal is the first and most fundamental beauty of this kanda. Second, there is the beauty of resilient hope. We see Sita at her absolute lowest point. She is tormented, isolated, and on the verge of giving up her life. And yet, even in the abyss of despair, a tiny flame of hope for Rama's arrival still flickers. Her resilience, her refusal to submit to Ravana, her incredible fierce beauty. She is a lone lamp flickering defiantly in a storm, and her spirit remains unbroken. That refusal to let hope die is profoundly beautiful. Third, the beauty of a message delivered. The turning point of the chapter is the meeting between Hanuman and Sita. Hanuman delivering Rama's ring is not just a transfer of an object, it is the delivery of hope itself. It is a drop of ambrosia in a desert of despair. The conversation that follows, the reassurance, the revival of spirit, the exchange of messages is the beautiful sound of connection between re-established against all odds. The moment Sita's sorrow turns to hope is one of the most beautiful transformations in all of literature. Finally, there is the beauty of courage. Once the message is delivered, Hanuman's role changes. He is no longer just a humble messenger. He becomes an ambassador of Rama's power. His destruction of the Ashoka grove is not mindless violence. It is a powerful statement. It is the beauty of courage speaking truth to tyranny. It is Dharma announcing its arrival in the very heart of Adharma. His fearlessness in Ravana's court, his calm defiance in the face of death. This moral and spiritual courage is the final magnificent stroke of beauty in this chapter. So, the Sundarakanda re-engineers our understanding of beauty itself. It teaches us that true beauty is not in what is pleasant to the eye, but in what is uplifting to the soul. It is not in a perfect landscape, but in a perfect character. It is not in the absence of suffering, but in the presence of courage amidst suffering. It is not in worldly riches, but in spiritual richness. The chapter is called Sundara because in it we see the most beautiful qualities of the spirit: devotion, hope, faith, and courage in their most pure and concentrated form. The Sundarakanda is a reminder for all of us in our own lives When we face landscapes of despair, we too can create beauty through our actions, our faith, and our refusal to give up hope. Thank you for exploring this beautiful paradox with me. If this redefinition of beauty has enriched your perspective, please like, share, and subscribe to Ramakathasudha. Jai Shri Ram, Loka Samasta Suvino Bhavantu.